Welcome everybody to week 7 of project planning and documentation. As we recap, of course, week 6, you had your written assignment on team operating rules and your course project on assembling your teams. Please remember those are due on Sunday midnight. And then, of course, I've been already in the discussion post this week and seeing your conflict resolutions. Please make sure you have your initial post in on Wednesday and then your feedback post Saturday. And moving into week 7, we are looking at monitoring and controlling the project. So very important part as you move through the planning process in either management or in project management. The controlling and monitoring is probably the most important section because how do you know you're doing a good job, right? Same thing here. You guys want feedback. This is parts of our measuring and control measures. So of course you've got your normal objectives, reading assignments, and then of course you have your written assignment on status reports and then your discussion post on identifying and correcting concerns. So looking at the objectives for this week, we need to explain the reasons for implementing controls on a project and identify corrective measures to return a project to its planned schedule. And then of course discuss the use of Gantt charts to track projects progress. Your written assignment is on status reports. So why is it important for a project manager to effectively utilize progress reporting systems? And then of course, imagine that you are a project manager in your company. What sorts of project status reports do you find to be most effective and adaptable to a variety of different projects? And then, of course, what limitations would you anticipate in integrating this type of reporting system into your project? This should be about 1 to 2 pages, APA formatting, proper spelling, grammar, punctuation, as I kind of labeled out here, proper grammar, APA, spelling, etc. And then, of course, you've discussed those limitations. And then, of course, you discuss the types of reporting systems that you might use. And then, of course, explained why this is important. The discussion post for this week is identifying and correcting concerns. So it is important to keep a close eye and identify any issues or problems before they occur. This is that proactive nature that I like so much. Use your personal experience and describe an example of a project that you were involved with where everything kind of went wrong or a few things went wrong. And this can be as simple as building a birdhouse, making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, cooking something for the first time. I don't know, come up with something. And then what could you have done differently to avoid the problems that happened or occurred in that project that you were doing? Remember that, of course, initial post Wednesday and your feedback post on Saturday. So hope you guys are watching these announcements. If you're not watching them, then you're not getting the good, valuable information as I go over a lot of these assignments. And then, of course, eventually extra credit for those that may want to take me up on that. If you do have comments or questions or concerns, feel free to email me. Or, of course, we can set up an appointment time if needed. So hope everybody has a great week 7, and I will see you guys for week 8. Thanks now. Bye.